Hey everybody, it's just Morbid and On coming to you live in Akron, Ohio. I'd like it to be noted that I am actually walking into the town on Guy Fox. I want to go ahead and show you guys a little brief little thing right here. See that little car right there? Well, that's a traffic enforcement. There's so much construction going on in this town, you could barely even walk on the fucking sidewalks. Ain't even funny. So, since everyone's got me recorded, I decided to record everyone else. So, we can go ahead and do this in this approach. And the reason that I'm putting this on recording, like I said, because I am an anon, and I do want to guarantee my safety. So, it's not a safe world out here for any of us. So I'm better off just putting this motherfucker on recording, and when I get to the library, you know, I could just go ahead and post this on the YouTube channel. Okay, so I've already seen 2 law enforcement go by me. And of course I'll do a signal at them or something. I'll be like, hi, say something, or hello, or blow them a kiss or something, you know what I mean? Something, man. So, personally do believe in that, and then you get some people that actually do support the cause. And those are the fun ones, because they'll always support you no matter what. Even the ones that ain't ons, they support you. I know that the movie The Purge has definitely put lots of corrupt shit in the minds of the American people, as well as the people around the world about protesters. So here's what I have to say about that. Is no, we're not all bad, and yes, we do stand for a cause, and it sounds like that's another thing that the government had intended, was for them to think that we're purging, when we're actually not. In reality, we're just representing an idea. I don't know, man, if you're Antifa, maybe you're just wanting to burn somebody to the ground, or set your local policeman on fire, or fuck his wife, either one, I don't know. But, please do, minds do stay open. And there are some people on these highways that whenever they do see me, look at the faces, people. Smile, America, you're being recorded. They're kind of like, what the fuck? Because they don't expect it. It's not anything they expect to see an anon out walking in the public. But I'm actually thinking ahead of time to next November 5th, is we want to start a revolution. And we must have this revolution. We want it to be big. We want it to be successful. We want it to be one of those protests that is never forgotten. And we want everyone to have the funds, hopefully, by next year, and everyone gets prepped, everyone gets settled in. We can all work together on next Operation Safe Winter. But I'm focused on this Operation Safe Winter because hundreds are going to die this year. And these hundreds people are forgetting about. These hundreds people just, whatever. And that's just, hundreds is just an assumption. Hundreds just an assumption, you know what I mean? I see all these people in these cars going by in fucking suits and everything else, so they got money. But the mayor of Akron swears up and down there are no homeless here. So I'm going to take you guys for a tour in the library, and I'll show you every single homeless person in there. But the mayor of Akron swears up and down there are no homeless. From what I understand, what I took from the anonymous safe house. So, I'm going to debunk this. There are lots of homeless in Akron. Lots of people with places, you know. If there was no homeless in Akron, why in the fuck would they be having soup kitchens? What, to feed the poor community? No, normally soup kitchens are for people that are down in life, can't afford food, or are just typically homeless. Maybe they're income based and they can't afford food. So they try to find another outlet, you know what I mean? And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But society sees everything wrong with it. All eyes on America. the creed, man, all the creed. What's the worst the police department can do? Come and tell me to stop. Stop reporting what's wrong with America. It's not just the people that's wrong with America. It's the ideas that have been formulated into bad causes. It's that things aren't like they used to be. You have your corrupted leaders. We have more corruption in fucking America and more rigged shit than I've ever seen in my fucking life. And that ain't that the fucking damn truth. And that's all because our leaders allow it. And it's time that we expose it. Now most of you remember me and my other Guy Fawkes, and this is the actual Morbid official Guy Fawkes mask. So it has a little bit more of an intimidating approach. I will go ahead and say this, there was a lady, really skinny lady downtown Akron that tried telling me, I was walking last night, because around 6 o'clock it got dark here in Akron, and I started walking back to the safe house with my Guy Fawkes mask on, keep reminding, and she was trying to tell me to come up to her window, and I had refused to do it, but I had my headphones in, so I just kept on walking on. And see, then, because I didn't know, I have that gut feeling, man, as a fucking empath, that something bad's about to fucking happen. Not everybody's supportive of Anons, and I know that we already have a big enough fucking target the size of Texas on our fucking chest. So, you know, why not try to fucking make the most out of what we do? So, with this being said, just watch the reactions around town. 7 minutes in the video. I think I got a 45-minute limit. I'll be there before that. Okay. Just watch the reactions, man. If you read their lips, they're saying, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I'm trying to figure out what I am. I'm sure the government would like to silence me right now, because people are waking up and they're seeing the Guy Fawkes. What does the Guy Fawkes stand for? Freedom, liberation, love, peace. You never expect an Anon to come out of the shadows to do these kind of things, because everyone's so shy about it, or afraid they're going to go around town and get jumped because they're an Anon. Me, I just don't give a fuck. So, I'll walk to fucking DC looking like this. I don't give a damn. All I've got to say is, I do believe in self-defense strongly. I'm doing nothing illegal, but I am trying to wake people up the best that I can. And I would have brought my flags out, but the Anons and I did agree that in this time span, it is not the most healthiest thing to do, because what if, you know, it just antagonizes or rubs the police the wrong way, and I get locked up? There goes Morbid Anon, you know what I mean? So, not that we're really fucking giving two shits about getting locked up, it's just, safety concerns, you know what I mean? The looks on people's faces right now just really amuses me. It's going to get even better when we go downtown, because we're almost there. I'm about maybe 0.2 meters from downtown. You can really see it from here. Quite a beauty, isn't it? Oh, good old Akron. You pulled out a fucking selfie stick, but I'm afraid I'd drop my fucking phone over that fucking clip right there. Yeah, bad idea. Okay, in this video, we are actually going to walk past the police station, past several cop cars, and anything that does happen, it will be recorded. So, we'll go ahead and give everybody a tour of Akron. You can actually see for yourself. There's the bus transit station. If you look over there where those bridges and shit are, that'll be the bus transit station. If you look in, you can see good old Akron, TNC, You can see a little tower over there. It gives that weather, date, time. Of course, you have your Stella generator works, whatever the fuck that is. I guess it's some kind of old ass company. But yeah, man, it's kind of big, but it's not kind of big. If you know what I mean. It's medium size. Here in a little bit. Let's see. The date is 11/20/17. I will have Casper Fox that will be coming to the library with me to expose more hard rock shit. And our every intention is, if you're working for hard rock, know that you're working for George Soros, which is if you don't know who that is, a child fucking predator, you know? And I mean, there's been all kinds of fucking shit going around, and there's actually been fucking documented proof that there has been children that have been passed around under his control. Child fucking predator. And just in case you don't know, us Sadons don't like child predators too fucking well. So that will be handled. George, I don't care how fucking rich you are, how much money you're holding, how many billions under the belt. Don't think that Anonymous can't get you. That's all I got to say. Because we do not like pedophiles. So, we will be exposing more of Hard Rock Cafe. There's lots of good stuff that he has. Actually, as I was walking out the door this morning, he had told me, there's lots of shit. And actually, guys, he actually has a YouTube channel as well. My brother Casper actually has a fucking, his own YouTube setup. And you guys would enjoy. He's got all his Million Mask marches on there, all his shit. He ain't got that many subscribers, you know. So we need to get him more subscribers. We need to get him up to date. Casper, Casper Akron Anonymous, or Anonymous Akron. You can type in any of that stuff, man, and Casper will come up. He exposes shit. That's what he does, and he ain't afraid to do it. And it is definitely a good thing to keep in mind. Oh, the looks on people's faces, dude. They just follow me. I feel like a bunch of ghosts are around me. I'm just like staring at me like I'm next to middle. You know what I mean? You know that feeling if you're into paranormal shit. God, man. I can't wait till I get my fucking band together. People are really gonna be thinking I'm a creep then. They're gonna think I'm creepier than fucking Slipknot. I don't care. I mean, I think about this, man. What if, like, somebody had a real symptom where their face was burnt or something, and they wore a mask to protect it? You know? People don't think about shit. So judgmental and quick to judge. Oh yeah, lady, you're being documented. So this just goes to show that people in Akron do not respect Anonymous. The few that do are the ones that are more the... Today I've gotten a couple of these just walking to the library. But those are the ones that are a little bit more older. Maybe they're colored, believe it or not, or they're black. And maybe they kind of have had to make a stand themselves sometime in the past, you know, I don't know, 25, 30 years. And they see that change is needed. As do I. Okay, we'll walk. Okay, so remember when I told you guys about construction is really fucking bad in this town? When I told you, I wasn't fucking kidding. Every fucking sidewalk. Every fucking sidewalk is, like, cornered with construction. And it's just miraculous. Yeah, people are video recording me walking down the road and everything. I think I need to have a talk with the other Akron Anons because, of course, we agreed that none of the flags should be brought out or anything, man. I don't know if that's a pride thing or an ego thing, but fucking that needs to get squashed real quick. Because these people are craving for answers on, like, who we are. This is not spreading the seed. No wonder Akron had only 15 people at the Million Mask March. Because how many of us Anons are actually coming out here and recruiting or, you know, offering our hearts or our fucking causes or what the idea represents? Not many. Because too many are, what I'd say, afraid of the truth, separation, corruption. Maybe they fear something else. More construction. What you guys working on? What you guys working on? No answer? That's okay. This is the city of Akron construction. And it's going on everywhere, all over our sidewalk. You guys are doing a good job working for the government. As you see, they're not too responsive. And that looked like one of the chiefs or something standing out there. Definitely refused to say anything to Anonymous. I am curious on what they're digging for, because every time, even if my mask is off, they don't want to explain. They're really, really silent. I don't know, it just makes me think that something's up here in Akron. I don't know, but as an Anon, I will get to the bottom of it. This is always with all things. The truth will come out one way or another. Somebody will spot something. This is downtown Akron. Rubber ducks. And a few blocks up is the police station. I'm not doing anything illegal. I will go ahead and walk past the police station. As you see, the construction's kind of slowing everything down. I mean, there's cars backed up like forever. Just everywhere. I mean, the construction's so fucking bad in Akron. Like, and like, you know, us Anons can't figure out, because under the bridge that goes to the safe house, they're like taking cement and stuff and pouring it down, but they're digging roads up like this. See how this pavement is all smooth and everything? They're digging roads up like that. That ain't got no damn problem with it at all. Of course, there's potholes, but you can fill potholes in easily. So I don't understand why they're digging perfectly good cement up with taxpayers' dollars out of our pocket to accommodate their needs, just to waste money. It's the biggest fucking waste of money, you know. Oh, but we gotta follow orders. Yeah, you do. Waste taxpayers' money while you're at it, but yet you can't even go donate or give money to the fucking homeless. Are you kidding me? So much fucking corruption. And Casper will even tell you here in a little bit, the head chief police department director here was actually taken out of command for making sexual advances on female cadets. And, of course, trying to get, you know, I don't know what his fucking deal was, but that was around the time that Anons were getting jumped in Akron, and a lot of crazy shit was happening. At least from what I understand. I know I've had I've had a couple people like scream out the windows and holler or try to tell me to go up to the fucking window, but won't do that. I'm completely disarmed. Just taking it appropriate things. This building over here is Akron PD. This is Akron Police Department. The ones that refuse to speak to us on America's behalf in Akron, Ohio. As the police officers just set up there in front of the police station that are not willing to do anything because they're too busy. So when they end up getting rioted or something happens, we're too busy. Police department, everybody, say hello. Oh yeah, we're watching you. As you see, this is the Akron Police Department. And this is what they do. And this is whenever they tell us that they are too busy to do anything. This is Akron Police 19A. You see, there's another. Oh yeah, you're being documented. Fucking pitiful, dude. We've stood by and watched for years. This corrupt ass police department just doing as they please. Oh, we're under command, are you really? Or is that just a figurative of your own fucking imagination? But as I aimed the video at the police department, they started like walking away real quick. They were talking, they'd seen the cameras come out there whenever I pointed the camera at them. I guess they're social shy. And then all of a sudden they broke up their little talking game. That they're always talking, they're always doing something, they're always walking around there talking. But you remember my video that I did a few days ago, actually going in to get an interview with them. They had refused and said they're too busy, every single one of them. But as clearly as they was not busy. They was walking around completely like nothing. Goofing off, like, oh, slapping each other on the shoulder or whatever. Yeah, whatever, man, yeah. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Man, we need police department. Not a bunch of pussies. There's another one going right down the road. That's number 43 Akron Police Department car. I feel like I'm talking about a race car. I'm in every right to record you. Freedom of the speech and freedom of the press, brother. Get to learn your Constitution. I don't consider this antagonizing the police force. The main thing that I can't seem to understand is when you need their help, you know, why does it take them so long to get out to a certain location? Or when you need their help, or why are they sitting around talking? Or if you want to conduct an interview to get their points of view on things, why can't they answer? Why can't they give straight answers? Why can't they just accept an interview from a concerned, we the people citizen of the United States of America and just do an interview with us? You know, we didn't go in there, I didn't go in there with any malicious intent. I went in there because I wanted to get their side of things and I wanted to explain our side of things. And the police department had deliberately refused to do any of these or even acknowledge that I'm a person. Well, I'm busy. Are you? The one guy was a straight up dick when I walked in, which I understand that's his job, is I guess to be a dick. But, you know, he didn't have to be that way. He didn't have to be nasty towards me. I wasn't doing anything illegal or anything wrong. I wasn't a criminal. I just wanted straight answers. And see, I couldn't get that. You know, so that's okay. It is what it is. And if the police department in Akron wants to be that way, if they want to sit there and refuse interviews with us, that's on them. But we the people are concerned because we have trust issues with the police force. We have trust issues with our own military, what they can do to us the next day. We have trust issues about these Walmart FEMA camps. We have trust issues about freaking secret operations and trainings happening in Los Angeles where soldiers are being flown in Blackhawks, dropping down with their M16s going across the fucking, you know, pavement. We the people are concerned about these. John F. Knight Center. Must be some high school kids or college kids. Either or. Everything is documented. There's more construction, more construction. What you guys working on, bro?
Sewer. Yeah.
I asked those guys all the way down there and they ignored me and everything. I guess their video shot.
Oh, you wouldn't catch us doing that, especially now that you're wearing that mask.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
so if I had the mask off, it would change the way you approach me and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. All right, so that's probably why. All right, that would explain. All right, yeah, we just had very valid concerns because this construction's going everywhere, man, all over the sidewalks. Akron.
This is Akron's work.
Oh, it is. They're funding
This
this.
is the city project.
Oh, they're funding this shit.
This is the Clean Water Separation Act that you have to be in compliance with. The EPA's got provided it monthly.
Oh, that's completely understandable.
Yeah. Yeah, this is all city.
All city. Right. All right, man. Thank you very much for actually talking to us and stuff because we were concerned and we wanted to know what was going on. There's construction everywhere, and some people don't follow after it.
That's what's going on. The last mayor didn't keep up with all the work, and the EPA started fining this city monthly. I forget what they're paying a month. I think it's $50,000 or $100,000 a month.
Right.
EPA fine.
That's crazy.
They got to do is separate sewer water from storm sewer water.
Sewer water from storm sewer water.
You know how nasty when it rained hard, how the rivers would get flooded with sewage?
Indeed, yes.
This is what that's all about.
All right.
So, yeah, it's going on everywhere. It's going to go on everywhere for probably another 15 years.
Oh, wow.
I mean, this is an infrastructure that's about 100 years old.
Yeah.
And it's been neglected.
Yeah, another concern that we had was over there towards around the Crozier Street area, under that bridge, is they were digging up the sidewalk. And see, of course, that is our money. That's taxpayers' money that they were using. Is the sidewalk, you know, of course it has some damage and some potholes to be filled in, but the pavement wasn't all that bad, if you know what I mean.
What were they, did they dig a hole or did they just replace
They just replaced all of it completely, and you know, that was taxpayers' money straight out of their pocket they had used.
Traffic, engineering, or civil.
Right.
They decide that, or I don't know if was it a public street?
Yeah, it was a public street. Yeah, it was right underneath the bridge. Right whenever you're going towards Save-A-Lot, towards Firestone.
Structural fault or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
They get goofy around bridges. You
Yeah, we were just concerned. That was one thing we were really concerned about. We didn't know what was going on here, so we just wanted to know what was up.
Yeah, it's a sewer pipe.
We actually called City Hall and a couple of them as well, and they didn't want to.
You see that steam coming out? See that steam coming out of the wall over there?
Yeah, I see it. Steam ball.
Oh, the sewer line collapsed under it.
Right. Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, it's an underground structure. You can't get under there. So it's underground.
Right. All right, then. Well, thank you very much. Me? I actually am a reporter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I report for
For
Anonymous.
a website or a newspaper?
Yeah, website, news page, Anonymous, you name it.
What's the website?
Anonymous, it's just any kind of Anonymous, bro. We're Anonymous worldwide. Yeah, I got a YouTube channel actually. It's Morbid Anon. I'm actually doing videos here in Akron. I just moved from Michigan, so I actually live in a safe house with some brothers and sisters, and we're recording all kinds of corruption around town. Along with the fucking remember, if you remember the police officer and shit that I was actually trying to have sex with his cadets. Yeah, well we, actually got him all sorted out and everything. Yeah, the chief of the police, the chief's department was actually taken out. Anybody with the mask at the time would be thrown against the car or been mistreated severely or taken to jail.
Really?
Yes. So we have to take an approach to keep everything recorded now, and we just post it to our YouTube accounts and shit to give people answers.
See, I see the whole anonymous thing, but I'm about the opposite now.
Yeah.
I like them to know who I am.
Right, most definitely.
If I'm going to make a point, if I'm going to jack somebody up, they're going to know who I am. And if they're real sore about it, I'll tell them where they live and they can come take it up with me.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean?
That's a real man's way of doing things, man.
Well,
good to meet you, brother.
The more that you got going on, the less people you got with bad ideas will put up with you.
Most definitely. We're actually trying to feed homeless and stuff right now, too. So we got a lot going on. Trying to prepare for Operation Safe Winter. We give them blankets and stuff. Do toy drives, all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, thank you. Good to meet you, brother. Okay, that was Akron Anonymous Construction, and that guy actually came out of nowhere and decided to speak with me. So I had lifted my mask to actually speak with him because it, of course, makes them more comfortable to explain things a little bit better. And some of these corruption issues, such as the police chief making sexual advances towards his cadets, he was not even informed of at the time, and was actually up in the air. So this is Morbid Akron coming to you live. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We the people expect us.